Namaste. On behalf of Manasa Foundation, I welcome each one of you who is present here and those who are watching us through live webcast. We will begin the session with silence. You just have to close your eyes and remain silent for a minute. In silence, we will also connect with light and light masters, and we seek their blessings for today's session. Roughly a minute, I will tell you. Yes, thank you. A person told me with great excitement how light helped her um, when she was going through a what do you say, kind of a crisis in her professional life. Uh, she is into some kind of a business where she what do you say, sell some items on some e-commerce sites, and due to some reasons her they were not allowed to do business. I mean, I don't know the details, but this is what I understand. And to it was not her fault at all. It was not their fault, and for some reason the business was not allowed on the e-commerce platforms, and that was the only platform they do business. And going out of business would have caused a lot of problem for not only for her but also the employees, her employees. Naturally, one would be worried when such a thing happens, and the authorities who deal with this were sitting somewhere in some other country. So to approach them, to explain to them, it's not easy. Imagine the difficulties. So she tried explaining to them through over emails, but there was no resolution and no response, in fact, for several days. After several attempts, when uh, there was no progress at all, she took help of light. And that is when, with great excitement, she was telling me, she prayed to light and she drafted the email, and she said, I sent light to the email. She did that, and then the email was sent, and very quickly she got a response. And the response was in her favor, and the authorities they allowed her to continue her business. Naturally, she was very happy because many people had told her, people who with lot of experience, they had told her that to get a resolution for this problem, you will have to wait for months. You will have to go through court proceedings, you have to employ lawyers, and it's complicated. And that's why she was very, very happy. Then I thought, oh God, when we are in a situation like this, we always approach light for help, and light always responds, always responds. of course, we have to be right. In this case, she was right. It was no fault of hers. And I was thinking, light helps even when we are wrong. Not to do wrong things, but it helps to probably realize our mistake, and we have to correct, and we have to correct ourselves. When we correct ourselves, we get guidance and help from light. With light, uh, anything is possible. We have several such experiences. After all, light is not a dry presence. Light is fully alive and knows, very concerned about us, knows everything, of course, about us, very concerned about us. And when we are right, and when we have a genuine difficulty, light helps always. Light helps. And sometimes we may not get the result that we are expecting. Then we have to accept that. We have to accept that, because light knows the best. It knows what is right for us, what is not right for us. This is a wonderful experience. I wanted to share this. We are applying, and those who are new, for them this will be a guidance and also an inspiration to take help from light in so many ways. Yes, this is what I wanted to say. Today we'll spend more time in practice, because this is a wonderful month, Ashada. As per the Indian calendar, this Ashada month started on 15th, and we have already spent a few days in this month. This is the month when our Guruji Krishnananda, he used to tell us that the cosmic alignment will be such, it will be such that we get energies directly from Parabrahmaloka. I don't know how universe makes this happen, but it's a wonderful, we can, when we sit for meditation, we can feel it actually, we can experience it. I'm sure many of you would have experienced it. The quality of our meditation will be wonderful. It's easier to enter into stillness because his energies are there. And these energies, they will peak on 29th July. That's the day, Purnima day. On that day, we can say this is the most auspicious day of the year, we can say, because we have his energies, God's energies, Lord Brahma's energies available on this earth in maximum proportion. The most important day of the year. Because God is our Guru, the real Guru, that's why that particular day is called Guru Purnima. That is the significance of Guru Purnima. So that is the day, this entire month in fact, and particularly that particular day is the best period for sadhana, to regularize our practice, to intensify our practice, our sadhana. So we'll make use of this opportunity to receive him more, and of course experience him. When we receive him, experience him, and then we'll also spread it to the whole world. On 29th, we can practice more, and we can be aware of his presence throughout the day. In fact, this entire month we can be aware of his presence. Just be aware when we are busy with our life, with work. We can just be aware of his presence around us. That will make a big difference. Yes, with this, let us begin the practice. I will guide you. You can just be comfortable in whichever way you are, sitting or on a chair or sitting on the floor. Just be comfortable, close your eyes. Now let us become aware of the presence of light around us. above us. We can imagine an ocean of light above us. Let us pray to this light, to this presence. Let us pray and very sincerely wish that it enters us, comes down, enters us, and through us spreads to the whole world. We can imagine a beam of light coming down from this ocean of light and entering us. We can imagine it enters us and fills our body, our mind, our intellect, our entire existence, we can say, is filled with this light. This we can imagine, we can become aware of this, and then we'll experience it for a slightly longer time today. Maybe a few minutes, I'll tell you. Now, without opening our eyes, we can bring out this light and spread it in all the directions. With our intent, we can do that, and we can imagine that light continues to flow from above into us, and then it comes out of our body and spreads in all the direction. Slowly it fills up the whole world. Slowly we can take our time, a few minutes, to feel this light in this entire world. This entire process of light flowing from above and filling this world with light, this with this awareness, let us sit in silence. When we do that, we'll be supporting this process, and we'll also be experiencing light. We'll do it till 11:30. I'll tell you. It's enough. It's enough. Slowly you can open your eyes. On behalf of Manasa Foundation, I thank each one of you for joining in today's session. Please continue this channeling every day when you get up in the morning. Channel light for 7 minutes, and in the night also channel light for 7 minutes. It helps. It helps you, and of course it helps everybody. Students of Manasa will continue channeling till 1 o'clock, and others are of course welcome to join us in this process. Thank you. Our next session will be on 16th August. 16th August. Thank you. Namaste.